Game glitched, and I'm the only one in the game. Look, online, but nobody's playing. And there's got to be at least one person playing the game. Let's go. Fuck you all. Look, there's no joinable parties. Nobody's online. Nobody's playing the game. Look, no friend. Wait, what? 2 friends are playing. Who's playing? There's literally nobody playing. Look at this. I got the game all to myself. I just win a solos match real quick. Everybody's gonna be offline. Let's go. And I'm gonna be the only one in the solos match, and I'm gonna get a bot lobby. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, fair game, right, Epic? You did it. Come on, nobody be online. If anybody gets in, that means bad for me. Oh, God. Find a match and... Oh, it might kick me out of the game. About 1 minute ago. Oh, wait. Oh. Am I get in the game with the bots? Come on. I'm praying that I'm getting in the game with a bot, bro. I should get in the game with bots because, you know, everybody should have been kicked unless they were on their home screen. I keep getting error notices like, we superior. Ah, da. Dang it. Forgot to turn that off. Ah, da. Nobody's ratchet. Nobody cares. That's not a song. Look at that! Look at this! Oh, nobody ghetto. Nobody's in the ghetto. Online only. Let's go, boys. Where we landing, boys? We're gonna land Sleepy Sound, because that's my drop spot now. We're gonna get a solos win just from not even trying. Ain't nobody gonna kill me today. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Oh no, I got to keep. 89 people are already. 88 people are still left. Dang, my favorite number. I love. Don't ban me. I didn't do anything. It wasn't me. Don't ban. Oopsie. No! This game. About to check for this update. My boy. I gotta send this photo to my friend. Even turn me now. Whoa, I gotta give a moment. I'll get to keep on moving. But you got to see it here, guys. I didn't even get the land sleepy sound. Go back in the video, watch. If you skipped. Because you ain't going to see button but waiting in the queue. Ain't not gonna break my train. Hey, guys, you want to listen to copyright music? I'm joking. Well, I'll actually try and play the SpongeBob stuff. Ah, what is that? No, I shouldn't have played that. Here it is, grass skirt chase. You guys are gonna ban me probably. That ad. My favorite. Please don't ban me. I love this music. I just want to listen to something. Like, you can't ban me. This is heavy metal, and this doesn't even come from the owner, you dummy. So you can't ban me if it's a remix. Beano's theme song. In my bank and my money. Ah. Wait. Megalovania. Hey! 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 What do you want to Hey. 12th Street Rag. You can hear it's not the original thing. Please don't copyright me, guy I'm watching. 10 seconds, let's go. Hey, hey. Donna. Oh God, yes. I'm sorry. I can't click retry. Hey, okay, boom, boom. Guess the game. We're gonna play a little game show off of Thank You Piano Man 33. I've done this one. Mario, this is so easy already, my guy. Tell me what you think that is. Definitely not Mario. Definitely not. Yep, Super Mario. You're not expecting me to get Minecraft? Boom, 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 boom. Pac-Man. Boom. Yep, Pac-Man. Sounds kind of like a RuneScape-ish. Maybe Mega Man. Kind of sounds like RuneScape. A little, but I think it's Mega Man. I'm pretty sure. Oh no! Wait, if it sounds like RuneScape, it's definitely Assassin's Creed. That's Assassin's Creed, definitely. Let's go! We channel, the me channel. Or we channel, me channel. I don't care what it is. The me channel, yeah. That sounds like RuneScape or Mega Man. Or probably... No, Tetris! Tetris! Definitely Tetris. I love it. Let's go. That's Tetris. Yep. Tetris. That sounds like Skyrim or RuneScape. Probably like... no, wait. No, wait! Wait. That's probably Mega Man 2. I think it's Mega Man 2. Yeah, let's go. RuneScape. Baby RuneScape. No! I'm actually a big Zelda fan. This is Zelda the Ocarina of Time, maybe. No, it's Zelda. Just the Legend of Zelda. Yeah. Yep, Legend of Zelda. Yep, just the Legend. That is Skyrim. That's definitely Skyrim. My sister always plays that. Yeah. I was going to be very impressed. RuneScape? I'm skipping because I think it's... No, I think I've heard that before, just very clearly because I played it. X-Chronicle. X-Chronicle, definitely X-Chronicle. X-Chronicle. Okay, stop! I said X Chronicles. I was wrong. I say that because I'm weird. Xenoblades Chronicles. Sorry. Jesus. Call it that. Okay. It's Xenoblade. No, I already know it! Boom! Colors weave into a spiral of flame. Distant sparks into a pastel name. Let us torch within the call of the light. Hurt your souls and bring awaken the undying light. That's definitely Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Stop. Wait, why did I go back so far? This is not... I'm at the Legend of Zelda. Never heard that one. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I'm gonna take a guess real quick. RuneScape. No, it's Call of Duty. No, it's Call of Duty Zombies. I remember this game. Hey. RuneScape. Yeah. RuneScape. It sounds so like it. It's just not the deep. I can't remember the deep, but I know this is RuneScape. Yeah. Super Mario 64. Super Mario 64. 7 minutes! Whoop. Super Mario 64.
Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you...
That's disturbing.
Today I will be reviewing this app, Simply Piano.
Okay. Pokemon! Sounds like Shovel Knight. I played Shovel Knight, but I think it's Shovel Knight. Pretty much Shovel Knight. Yeah, let's go. I'm so good at this. That first part sounds like my way to the danger zone. Wait, why am I at the start? But yeah. From GW2. Let me find it. But I think it is Street Fighter, sadly. Street Fighter 2. Street Fighter 2. Love it. Played it before. I've actually played that before. Don't ask. Oh, that one's muted. Well, let's just take a guess. You want to take a guess? Let's take a guess. I'm just going to say Final Fantasy V2. No, VII. Yeah. Final Fantasy VII. I don't even know if that's a Final Fantasy, but I'm pretty sure I have played that game, but again, it's muted. I quit. I actually got it. I actually got it. What? I just took a guess! I love this. I know what it is. I love Super Mario 3D World. No! I'm stopping it there. I already know what it is. It's Angry Birds. Angry Birds, I love it. 20. That's it. No, wait. No, that's not it. 25. Sounds kind of like Stardew Valley, probably. Okay, tell me if this is even a thing. Sonic the Hedgehog. It sounds kind of like the. They use that for continue next continue watching that. Up next. I may have skipped a little bit of some of them because I just know them. Mario Kart DS. I've had a DS. I mean, yeah, it's just Mario Kart DS. Was alright. Yes! I actually got it. Play that. Can't remember off the top of my head. I think I know what it sounds like. Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot. Is it Crash Bandicoot? Is it Trash Bandicoot? Yes. That's the last note, the one I just stopped on, and I know what it is. It's Undertale. See, literally, it only gives you that for the last one. Video game part 2. They just made this because I've never seen this.
Daddy-daughter time and waffles with extra chocolate sauce and extra giggles and extra napkins. Book our family of brands at Hilton.com. New memories, Hilton.
No.
People today.
Not sponsored. No way. Nobody's sponsored. Oh, that's Plant vs. Zombies. Hey. Plant vs. Zombies. Yep. Hey. I know that one. Let's see there. Oh my god! I waited till the end and I knew what it was. It was a Pokemon sounding game. Because it sounds like Nurse Joy kind of type thing. And I couldn't get it. I was going to say Pokemon, but I didn't want to be wrong. But it was like on the tip of my tongue. I was about to say it sounds like Shining, just Pokemon. And Pokemon can be anything. Shining Pearl or Brilliant Diamond. And guess what it is? It's Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond. The regular one. Not new. So I was going to be right. I just didn't want to spit it out. But I knew I was going to be right in my heart. I don't know what that one is. I think Crash. I want to say Crash Bandicoot 4. Something. Crash Bandicoot 4, I think, yeah. Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time, probably. Yeah. I've heard this. This is like Thug Life. What? Gangsta. Wait, what? That's the Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Like that game. Sounds like Thug Life. That's why. Thug Life. You know what I mean? The fuck is wrong with Fortnite? What is this? Sounds like Halo. We'll skip just to see. Come on. Halo, let's go, I think. Halo. Yep, Halo. Master Chief. I'm joking. I want to say Zelda. And deep down in my heart. Zelda Breath of the Wild. But it might not be Breath. It might be Ocarina of Time. Yes! Breath of the Wild! Let's go! And I guessed that on my own! I did not cheat! No matter! I'm the best Zelda Breath of the Wild. I play it and I can't beat it. But I know that's... I am so smart! Hey, Fortnite. This is what I'm playing right now. Fortnite. Let's go! Fortnite, take the L. No, that's default dance, you dumb. Cash of Cans? Yes, Cash of Cans. CC. Oh my god. I just said cock. Clash of Can. Crash of Can. Clash of Clans. COC. Cool. That's one's Mario Kart. Yep. Mario Kart Wii, I meant. Yep. Wii. I know that one. Yeah, let's go. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Yes, I actually got it. Let me check if I even got it. I don't know if I got it. Let's go. I know it. It's Deltarune. Deltarune. Undertale, Megalobo, and any looking type. Sounding type. Deltarune. Oh my god. Epic Games, you had a rough day today. What happened at school? Kingdom of Hearts, probably, yep. I've heard of that. I know it. It sounds like kind of Mario, but I think it's Mario or like Animal Crossing. I think it's gotta be Animal Crossing. Yes, I actually got it. I think. Animal Crossing. Yeah. Welcome to Animal Crossing. I know that one. Fuck Roblox. Fuck Roblox. You can't break the phone, by the way. That's not even possible. If they do that, I'm deleting the app. Oh, that sounds kind of deep. Bully, probably. Yes! Deep! Bully, yes! Bully, yeah, I got it right. Deep set. Oh my god! Fortnite, have you been okay? Overwatch, yep. Luigi's Mansion, oh, that's not even number 3 and he still got the bad teeth. Oh, the fudged up teeth. Luigi's Mansion, and they put the 3 one there. Or number 3. But it's number 1. It's actually just Luigi's Mansion. Oh, I know that. That's freaking Prince of Persia. Yep. I know this. This is Silent Hill 2. Yep. Don't ask how many games I've played in my days because I'm not even old and I've just played so many games. Not one of these I've missed that I haven't played. I've played Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. And there's a 2-in-1 because they have the same music as Five Nights at Freddy's. That's the creepy one. I've watched that. Oh my gosh, trying to start a party with me. Yeah, hello? Fortnite is having a rough day today.
Well, they're fixing the servers.
No, literally, this morning they freaked up and now they're messed up again, but we never had to wait in a queue. I was the only one in a party. You guys were all offline for me. It showed all the PlayStation friends were online, and then all my Epic friends were in the launcher. And I was the only one in a lobby by myself. All my friends were either in the loading screen of Fortnite or just waiting for Fortnite. Or like,
I was just watching you.
but I was in the game. I almost landed at Sleepy Sound before it kicked me out. I was literally about to touch the ground with bots in my lobby so I could get a solo win. I was so tempted. I was so happy. But I didn't get it. I was actually going to try and get a solo win while y'all guys were just waiting in the servers because everybody must have been down. So, yeah, guess not.
Yeah, before everything went down, I played like 2 matches. Then they went down for a minute. Then I got off and I got back on. I could play 1 match. So I placed top 3 with 15 kills.
When? How? How'd you place? Were there bots?
Yeah, there was all of them were busts except for 2 of them.
How did you get in?
I got my ways. No, before everything shut down, I got in.
1 match?
Well, it shut down. Yeah, 1 match before everything shut down.
And then, but I was still in the thing while everything was shut down. Nobody was online. Like they are all online trying to play. But I got 1 match, but didn't even get to place. I like got kicked out. I didn't even get to land down on the ground when everything shut out, and I was still in the lobby because I was in my thing. And then it keeps popping up on my screen. I'm not even touching anything, and it's just doing all this. Fallout 4.
Yeah. That's what happened to me. Then it
I
keeps
was just, it keeps saying error code, and I'm like, I'm not even touching the game, and I'm in my lobby, and it just sent me 4 error codes in a row on the single error code.
Shut up! Shut up! I'm in tears of the girl.
Bro, I'm
What's
streaming
happening in Fortnite?
Clash Royale. Ayo, what's short for Clash of Clans?
Huh?
What is the short version? What is an abbreviation for Clash of Clans? What is?
I don't know.
The 3 first letters of each things. Clash of Clans. What does that spell?
I'm retarded. Don't ask me.
Cock. COC. Cock.
You're a filthy slut. I hope you know that.
Wait, what? I'm not a woman. I thought all women are sluts. Mario Odyssey, Super Mario. Super Mario Odyssey! Let's go. Man. Ayo. I'm gonna hump your. I'm gonna come to your house and give your mom a kid. Leave your mom with a kid she really wanted.
Okay, what's that one?
Oh,
there's a new PlayStation Plus exclusive skin right now. And it's a girl. Your whore mouth.
Hey, hey. Don't ask. I hate you, Patrick.
I hate you no matter what.
Hey. Dang.
So, before you watch the video, you'll need a bit.
You'll need a dip.
What for you say me, nigga? Waiting for queue for 3 minutes and 21 seconds. Yeah, like me and my brother were playing games before everything popped up on my screen. We were in the middle of a game when it popped up for me. I don't know about him. Yeah, but it kept people popping up when I'm in a build fight. But we got our first. I woke up at 9 o'clock.
Hey yo!
As soon as I woke up.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me find your username. DomDeWom69. Really? Yeah, but really, Dom DeWom 69 really done. Server's not responding. Retry. Grayed out. I can't even click retry.
Even that means I gotta let you go. Be a road.
Liberty sucks. Dang, that's
Like,
really.
you're on YouTube, I'm on Spotify Premium, maybe. Wait, you don't have Spotify Premium?
Yeah, I do.
I do too.
What is Spotify Premium? It doesn't it? I just can't remember. I have it. I deleted Spotify, but I still have the premium and I listen to it. I just totally forgot what it does. Doesn't it cancel out ads?
Yeah, if you have Premium. Well, I pay. My mom pays for the whole family to have it. I have my account and everything. Look at me. That's really getting annoying, bud.
Exactly. That's what I told my friend.
New audio. There we go. Yeah. Yeah.
I still see your drop. Hey. Hey.
I know.
Ba, 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 da, ba,
It's about stuff like that.
I'm gonna hump you bad. I mean, what?
Check in at the server's queue. I'm logging in right now. Fuck you. Fuck! Server's not responding to my ass.
Hey, Dom DeWom 69 really done.
I'm gonna find out where you live and I'm gonna put my foot up your ass.
Oh yeah, do it. I mean, what?
I fucking hate you. Someone kill me.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go.
Shut up!
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna
I'm going to beat you.
What I'm gonna do is gonna.
Shut the fuck up!
Gonna.
Some dirt in your eye.
Gonna.
Some dirt in your eye.
Gonna.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
Puts a bunch of some dirts in your eyes. Ice. Your eyes hot. What's this? Oh, Bully McGuire to the Family Feud!
Look up, I beat my dick. Bye.
No! Don't! Just listen.
How brave are you?
Like this much.
Not that much. Do you, bitch?
Take care of your children by signing up for healthcare at healthcare.gov. New law, lower prices.
No law.
Qualify at healthcare.gov.
Free country. Listen.
5 questions in 20 seconds. If you can't think of something, you just say pass.
Bully McGuire at the Family Feud.
Come over 200 points. Look right there and tell them what you're going to win.
Staff job. Double money.
20 seconds on the clock, please. If you were a stripper, what superhero's name would you use?
Spider-Man.
Name something that gives you the chills.
My back.
Name an insect that flies.
Little Goblin Jr.
Dang
Name
it.
something in your house that creaks.
This damn door.
How many days have
Me
you
money?
gone without bathing?
3,000.
He's doing his.
If you were a stripper, what superhero's name would you use? You said,
Spider-Man.
so they said,
67. He needs to get 100 to win.
chills, you said,
I mean 200. My back.
Survey said.
43. Got 110 total.
Name an insect that flies. You said.
Little Goldman
You
Jr.
said.
0.
Like that, Spidey.
Name something in your house that creaks. You said.
The damn door.
Survey said.
89. So he needs one more. He has 199.
How many days have you gone without bathing? You said.
3,000.
Survey said.
0. He has one away. Oh no. What are you doing? Oh dang, you just threw him in the
Make this stuff up.
dirt in your eye. It just hit the Family Feud dude in the face and it said, I need that money. It goes backwards and it goes 3,000. 1. Woo! You gotta watch it. Watch it. Watch Family Feud, Spider Boy, Bully McGuire, that goes to the on Family Feud. It's actually really well edited. Give me my rent.
Today, Oscorp Industries has surpassed
Hello?
Aerospace as the principal supplier to the United States military.
Bro, why'd you leave? Dom the Wum.
Stephen Strange, I need you to come with me. What? I need your help. It's not overselling it to say that the fate of the universe is at stake. You're out, Norman.
Everything you need to know before watching Spider-Man No Way Home.
Hello everyone, I'm Justin and this is everything you need to know before watching Spider-Man No Way Home. Real quick, if you're watching this video and you haven't yet subscribed, make sure to click that subscribe button and click the bell to know anytime we upload a new video. Spider-Man No Way Home looks to bring all of Sony's Spider-Man universes together, as the MCU is expanding on its multiverse, so you'll need to know about each of the 4 live-action Spider-Man universes they've created. When we first meet Peter Parker in 2016, he's a 15-year-old high school student. His parents passed away when he was young, so he was raised by his Aunt May and Uncle Ben. Until his uncle also passed away, though we haven't learned exactly how he died. One day, Peter gets bitten by a radioactive spider and gains incredible powers. Motivated by the memory of his uncle, Peter chooses to use his powers to help the people of New York as Spider-Man. His best friend Ned Leeds is the first to learn of his secret identity. After he's seen climbing into his room through the window, not noticing Ned was already in there waiting for him. After Spider-Man starts to go viral, he is recruited by Tony Stark, also known as Iron Man, for help during a dispute that caused the Avengers to fight amongst one another. Soon after the Avengers Civil War, Peter faces his first supervillain, the Vulture Adrian Toomes. Before becoming the Vulture, Toomes was a salvage company owner who was contracted to clean up the city following the Battle of New York, where the Avengers fought against Loki and the Chitauri army. After he's driven out of business by the Department of Damage Control, a partnership between Tony Stark and the US government, he persuades his employees to use the Chitauri technology that they already salvaged to create advanced weapons. After coming across these advanced weapons, Peter attempts to stop Toomes and his employees, but Tony intervenes and tells Peter to stick to being a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Peter doesn't listen to Tony's advice and continues to pursue Toomes. He nearly captures him aboard the Staten Island ferry, but Toomes is able to escape. Peter does, however, manage to capture his new buyer, Mac Gargan. As Toomes escapes, he leaves a malfunctioning weapon behind that tears the ferry in half. Luckily, Iron Man arrives in time to help Peter save everyone on board. Tony is pissed at Peter for not taking his advice and being reckless, so he confiscates the suit he created for him.
This is all I have. I'm nothing without this suit.
If you're nothing without this suit, then you should have.
Peter quits his pursuit of Toomes and goes back to his high school life. He builds up the courage to ask his crush Liz to go to the homecoming dance with him, and she says yes. But on the night of the dance, Peter learns that Liz's father is actually Adrian Toomes. Toomes is able to figure out Peter's secret identity in a really well-made scene, and threatens to kill him if he tries to interfere with his plans again. But Peter decides to ditch homecoming and go after Toomes anyway, and finds him in the middle of a hijacking of a damaged control plane. Peter is able to steer it off course and crash it on a beach near Coney Island. He and Toomes brawl, and it ends with Peter saving his life after part of the Vulture's exosuit malfunctions and explodes. Toomes is then found by the police, but he decides to keep Spider-Man's identity to himself out of respect for saving his life. Tony apologizes to Peter for taking his suit and admits he was wrong for doubting him. He then returns the suit and we see Peter putting it on in his apartment as his Aunt May walks in. We don't see Spider-Man on screen again until 2018 when he sees an alien spaceship landing on Earth out of the window of his school bus during a class trip to the Museum of Modern Art. The spaceship was sent by Thanos, a superhuman from the planet Titan who sends his army, known as the Children of Thanos, throughout the universe to collect the Infinity Stones so that he can bring stability to the universe by wiping out half of all life, as he believes its massive population will inevitably cause cause it to perish. Ned causes a distraction that allows Peter to exit the bus so that he can help Iron Man and Doctor Strange fight against two of the children of Thanos, Ebony Maw and Call Up City. Dr. Stephen Strange was once a renowned but arrogant neurosurgeon until a car accident severely injured his hands. When modern medicine failed him, he embarked on a journey to Kamar-Taj, where he was trained by the Ancient One. He healed his hands and eventually became a master of the mystic arts, serving as Earth's protector against any mystical threats.
Romamu, I've come to bargain. Romamu, I've come to bargain. I've come to bargain. I've come to bargain. Because he keeps killing him. Romamu, Romamu, Romamu.
He and Strange get beamed up onto the spaceship. Peter's stuck on the
Romamu, 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 Romamu. Yo, mama.
A new suit Stark created for him. Peter and Tony are able to get aboard the spaceship and kill Call Up City and Ebony Maw. They decide that they're going to bring the fight to Thanos, and so they land on his home planet Titan. By the time Thanos gets back on Titan, he has already collected 4 of the 6 Infinity Stones. They still go ahead with their attack on Thanos and nearly remove his Infinity Gauntlet, but he's able to overpower them. After collecting the Time Stone, he goes to Earth and collects the final Infinity Stone, and with the power of the 6 stones, he wipes out half of all life, including Spider-Man and about half of the Avengers, with a single snap of his fingers. 3 weeks after the snap, the remaining Avengers find Thanos in retirement on a faraway planet, and after learning he destroyed the Infinity Stones, Thor beheads him. 5 years later, in the year 2023, the Avengers figure out a way to travel through time to collect the Infinity Stones from past timelines and bring back everyone that was lost. As they're collecting the stones, a 2014 variant of Thanos learns of their plans and follows them back to their timeline. Hulk then puts on the Infinity Gauntlet and snaps his fingers to bring back everyone lost in the blip. Just then, 2014 Thanos and his army arrive, and a huge battle ensues. It ends when Tony uses the power of the Infinity Stones and sacrifices himself to wipe out Thanos and his army.
You should have done
return
that.
the stones to their respective timelines. And 8 months later, Peter is back in high school, where we learn his best friend Ned was also lost in the blip. We also learn that Peter now has a crush on his classmate Michelle Jones and plans to confess his feelings to her during the school's summer field trip to Europe. Peter's life as Spider-Man has become even more stressful, with the media looking for the next Tony Stark following his death, and Peter feels the responsibility has fallen onto him. But he doesn't
I miss
ready for
hamburger.
that, and uses the trip to Europe to try and get away from these new responsibilities. He even ignores phone calls from Nick Fury, the former director of S.H.I.E.L.D. and the founder of the Avengers. Not too long after he and his classmates arrive in Venice, a water elemental attacks the city. Peter attempts to fight the creature and is met by Quentin Beck, also known as Mysterio, who claims to be from an alternate reality within the multiverse that was destroyed by the elementals. He and Peter are able to defeat the creature, and that night, Peter is finally tracked down by Fury, who's come to bring Peter to a meeting with Mysterio. On their way to meet Beck, Fury gives Peter a pair of glasses left for him by Tony Stark, with a built-in AI named Edith that gives him access to Stark Industries' global satellite network, along with an arsenal of missiles and drones. Mysterio predicts the fire elemental will appear in Prague, and Fury invites Peter to join them in their fight against it, but Peter declines. He goes back to his class trip, but Fury is able to secretly change their planned route and redirect them to Prague. Peter is forced to help fight the fire elemental, of which he and Beck manage to destroy. Fury is upset with Peter for seemingly not wanting to be there, and questions if Stark was right about him. Seeing Peter upset, Mysterio invites him to go celebrate their victory. They talk about the responsibilities they have as superheroes, and we learn that Peter wishes he could just go back to his trip and tell MJ how he really feels about her. In that moment, Peter realizes that the responsibilities of the next Iron Man would be in better care with Beck, so Peter transfers the control of Edith to him. Once Peter leaves, we learn this was Beck's plan all along. Before creating the illusion of Mysterio, Quentin Beck was an employee at Stark Industries who created a holographic system that was disregarded by Stark, and Beck was later fired due to his instability. Seeking retribution, Beck joined forces with other former Stark employees and used their combat drones and his own hologram technology to create the illusion of Mysterio, as well as the multiple attacks from the fictional elementals. He now plans to use Edith and Stark Industries' portable weapons drones to create even larger illusions to depict Mysterio as an even greater superhero. When Peter gets back to his trip, he asks MJ to hang out, and she agrees. Peter then tries to confess his attraction towards her.
MJ, I am Spider-Man.
She reveals that she's been watching him for a while and says she saw him fighting with Beck against the fire elemental. She shows him a piece of debris she picked up during the fight, but it turns out to be a broken off piece of one of Beck's drones. After he begins playing part of the air elemental's attack, Peter reveals to her that he really is Spider-Man and that he's messed up very badly. He goes to Berlin to meet with Nick Fury and tell him about Beck's illusions, but the Fury he meets with is actually an illusion created by Beck, who learned that MJ had taken the broken off piece of the drone. Beck uses his illusions to maneuver Peter in front of an oncoming train and assumes he's been killed. With Spider-Man out of the way, Beck plans to go to London and use his biggest illusion yet to increase his status as a superhero, as well as kill MJ and Ned, since they know Mysterio is a fake. Meanwhile, Peter has ended up in the Netherlands, where he is picked up by Happy Hogan in a private jet. They figure out where Beck's next illusion will be, and fly to London to stop him. Peter is able to get inside the illusion and dismantle it from within. He then fights Mysterio, who tries to use the drones against him, but Peter defeats him and takes back control of Edith. Beck seemingly dies after being accidentally shot in the stomach by one of his drones, but we see one of Beck's employees escape with data from the drones. Peter and MJ finally confess their feelings to one another, and after returning to New York, they begin their relationship. But Peter's life takes a turn for the worse when J. Jonah Jameson of the Daily Bugle shows on the news a video of Mysterio before his death. In the video, Mysterio claims to have been killed by Spider-Man and that it was Spider-Man who was behind the drone attacks. He then reveals that Spider-Man's true identity is Peter Parker.
No way. Is that?
When we first meet Peter Parker in the year 2002, he's an 18-year-old high school student. His parents passed away when he was young, so he was raised by his Aunt May and Uncle Ben. We also learn that Peter is in love with his classmate and neighbor, Mary Jane Watson, but he has yet to build up the courage to tell her his true feelings. One day, while on a senior trip to Columbia University's science department, Peter gets bitten by a radioactive spider and gains incredible powers. He realizes the true nature of his abilities the next day at school after he easily beats his bully, Flash Thompson, who is also MJ's boyfriend, in a fight. He later apologizes to MJ for his actions before Flash comes to pick her up with his new car. After hearing how much she likes the car, Peter plans to take part in a wrestling event that will pay him $3,000 for 3 minutes in the ring. His uncle offers to give him a ride there so they can talk. His aunt and uncle have become worried about him, with him getting into that fight at school and skipping out on his chore.
Calling Karen.
Bro, Karen? Who's a Karen, my guy? Who you calling Karen? I'm not a Karen. Hold on, guys. Let me mute my iPhone. My Alexa just called me a Karen. And y'all heard that. Hey guys, hold on. You guys can watch it with me.
About him, with him getting into that fight at school and skipping out on his chores. Ben warns Peter to be careful of the man he turns into. His Uncle Ben offers to give him a ride there so they can talk. His aunt and uncle have become worried about him, with him getting into that fight at school and skipping out on his chores. Ben warns Peter to be careful of the man he turns into.
With great power comes great responsibility.
When we first meet Peter Parker in the year 2002, true feelings. One day, while on a senior trip to Columbia University's science department, Peter gets bitten by a radioactive spider and gains incredible powers. He realizes the true nature of his abilities the next day at school after he easily beats his bully, Flash Thompson, who is also MJ's boyfriend, in a fight. He later apologizes to MJ for his actions before Flash comes to pick her up with his new car. After hearing how much she likes the car, Peter plans to take part in a wrestling event that will pay him $3,000 for 3 minutes in the ring. His Uncle Ben offers to give him a ride there so they can talk. His aunt and uncle have become worried about him, with him getting into that fight at school and skipping out on his chores. Ben warns Peter to be careful of the man he turns into.
With great power comes great responsibility.
Peter then takes part in the wrestling event and defeats his opponent, Bonesaw McGraw. But when he goes to collect his prize money, he's only paid $100 since he technically only fought 2 minutes. As a frustrated Peter exits, another man walks in and robs the showrunner. And although Peter could stop him from escaping, he decides to let him get away as an act of revenge. On his way home, Peter sees a crowd of people surrounding a wounded man who he realizes is his Uncle Ben. While Ben was on his way to pick up Peter, the burglar that Peter let get away shot him and drove off in his car. Ben dies from his wound, and so Peter, motivated by the memory of his uncle, chooses to use his powers to help the people of New York as Spider-Man. Peter soon faces his first supervillain, the Green Goblin, Norman Osborn. Norman Osborn is the father of Peter's best friend, Harry, and founder of a major research and manufacturing firm, Osborn. He had been working on a serum to enhance human performance, and performs the first
Hold on, I'll be right back. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, the game won't let me in. Right as I said that, it lets me. What is wrong with the game? Something's wrong with this game. It looks kind of empty in the loading screen. Looks a little bit empty, not gonna lie. Yeah, where's the news feed? Oh, where's the news feed? Something's wrong with this game. There's still a bunch of people in the launcher. Now I'm a PlayStation Friends R9. I'll be back. I'm back, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. I am back. So, I want to play solos. Do you want to see a meme strat we played? I did. It should be 1 out of 99, 5 eliminations. Should be, unless it's just 1 elimination. But, yeah. Pretty much, guys. There's no update. The servers are just bad, Jay. Everybody's on to get their last present. They're probably opening them at the same time. Yes, YT. We are watching somebody named Thanos Savage. No. I was like, you wanna land there? 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 I'm joking, I didn't say that myself. But let's wait till the end. I went forward, not back. I might have to up the speed a little bit. This game went fast. This can't be me. Oh, that's sucking on me. Oh, you actually get a kill. Suck on me. Look at me doing all this. Oh yeah, I got hit for 4 damage. That's literally it. And then I got down that guy. And I'm like, boom, boom, boom. I'm like, boom, boom, boom. I had 10 health for most of the game. I'm like, can I please get that? I mean, let's just break it then. That was kind of broke. Yeah, this is like the normal speed too, by the way. This part is sped up, and then when we get in, what is? Oh, you went in there. Did you just see that guy? And snipers aren't supposed to shoot that far. And I'm like, also that. Alright, we shouldn't go out. I'm sorry. This is regular jumping, by the way. It's just laggy. Regular speed. Like I didn't see him anymore. And I marked them where they were. Mark. And then I'm like, where are they at? I didn't see him anymore. We might have gotten shot at. We had no gas. Here's regular speed. Now this is the scariest part. I shot, so this is what I did. I shot his toe, like literally aimed at his toe. I will even show you. Yeah, these are the guys that were some of the guys that were coming to mess with us. See Bush Farm right there. Like, look at this guy. Don't go without your teammate, my guy. Yeah, these are one of the guys we fought, by the way. They even had those, but they didn't use them. There's our car. Who are these kids? And they started to hit that guy. And I was watching this from a distance, and I was like, that guy just got damaged, because I saw the damage for some reason. That guy came in. There's a Spider-Man. I saw that Spider-Man looking up like, what the freak, bro? And I'm like, these are actual bots, too. You gotta watch this. And I said, he's up top. You see him? You're gonna snipe him? Look at how body his Spider-Man is. That guy gets lasered, but knocks. You were like, for sure. I was like, can that guy have those actually? Can he have? All right, you didn't see that. That's not YT stuck on me. That's definitely not us two. Wait, is that a literal? That's who was shooting at us. Oh, there's Thanos Savage. Who's Thanos Savage? Oh, it's Spider-Boy, Thanos Savage. I just got Reyes. I mean, what? This is me. I actually didn't know their perspective where they were coming from. See how pro this guy now looks? He's crouching up and down. He's like, why are you shooting my girl? Okay, Sassy. Full HP, let's go, mate. I'm so tight, I'm Howard. Wait, why am I? This is basically my gameplay, but just without all the HUD. I actually want to see what my weapons are. Outlines on. This is not what I saw. This is kind of looky hacky. Yeah, I heard those players and I was kind of scared of them, but I jumped down like an idiot. Low detail. Why are their name tags so big? I got knocked. I thought that was the end. I was like, high detail this. Why is it so high? Why are their name tags so big? Like, I actually kind of want to see what my game was. Like, now that just keeps popping up. Share links. Watermelon. Now, but I want to see what my real gameplay was. Like, literally gameplay. Like, what do I have? There's YT stuck on me. I think you can see that. Oh, let me reset all this. From the top rope, we have 0 HP. Can I actually reset? Reset. Hey, yo. Yeah, look, serious part right here. I'm like, stop following me, Shark. Shark was like literally right there. Stop. I like slap around here. Cause they're right there, literally. I didn't know I got sniped at. When did I get sniped at? Cause there's that guy right there. And I had that thing in my hand. Hey, I just saw myself getting sniped at. I'm like, what was that hog doing? Oh, he stopped. Now, do you really want to know where YT is? But look at the map. I didn't know where those guys were over there. And I was like, and he said, I hear a flip. When I started coming over there, see, I didn't see those guys anymore. And listen, you could hear those flips. That scared the living daylight out of me. I thought I was done for. I was like, act normal. I've been squad. Oh, I didn't know you could see him. My gosh. I was like, for sure we're over, bro. Look, there he was. Now the even scarier part is There's a second guy. Remember that Isabel skin, ready? Or that Crisabel. See, I gotta pause it. Right here. I've got to see what happened. Wrong Zombo. Oh, they were all Crisabel skins. Oh my god. Look at these non-bots. I mean, they are. They're not. They can literally get shot down at any moment. These are the guys who are gonna win. Oh, I didn't mean it. YT was the only one seeing that stuff. I was like, we got to go this way. But I'm gonna sit here. No, wait, the storm's over there though. I'm like, okay. That guy's there, and I'm like, no, don't look that way. Don't go that way. I'm like, hurry, get over here, get over here. Not in, and I was like, not in you. I had to stay still because I heard him. I was just waiting because I like that spot. And I was like, this is not the match. You didn't even know what my health was on. 22. That's the scariest. And I had only 90 shield. I was for sure thought I was dead at every given moment. That does not sound like a regular web. It sounds like a sped up web. And I was like, that guy for sure saw me. That one guy, that one Crisabel skin right there, he's a default. The guy with the sniper rifle. I'm like, for sure he saw me. I'm like, for sure. And then he's like, shoot me. And then he was the one who boxed up. I didn't box up. And I was like, oh God, we got to get this ice off. And I was jumping and then boom. And I was like, building. I was trying to get my build. Oh, he's the one who's building. That got scary. He got lowered. Okay, I did get shot once. I was like, I knocked him, and then boom, boom, we won. That should say 3, but I was like, let me get this belt. But what the? What is that Crisabel skin doing? Hurt myself. That's it. No, that's it. Shout out to you, YT. Okay, I was about to say, if my mic is muted, I'm gonna cry. And now what wrong? Oh my god. Well, things you wouldn't need to watch before.
Hello everyone, I'm Justin, and this is everything you need to know before watching Spider-Man No Way Home. Real quick, as they're collecting the stone, really changed their planned route. Bat drones and his own powers. He realizes that the walks in and robs the showrunner. And although Peter like a test on himself, the serum gives Norman powers similar to a super and Harry, and founder of a major research and manufacturing firm, Oscorp. He had been working on a serum to enhance human performance and performs the first human test on himself. The serum gives Norman powers similar to a super soldier, but also enhances his bad qualities and turns him evil. After he learns that the board of directors of Oscorp plan on selling his company, he shows up at Oscorp Industries Unity Day Festival as the Green Goblin to kill them. Peter, MJ, and Harry are also at the festival, with Peter now working as a photographer for the Daily Bugle under J. Jonah Jameson after bringing in high-quality photos of Spider-Man. And MJ and Harry there as a couple following her breakup with Flash, where Harry was there to comfort her. The Green Goblin arrives on a glider and uses a pumpkin bomb to kill Oscorp's board of directors and nearly kills MJ. But Spider-Man is able to damage the glider, forcing him to exit. Later, Green Goblin is able to ambush Spider-Man by pretending to be a woman trapped in a burning building. In the ensuing fight, Peter is slashed on the arm by one of Goblin's razor bats. The next time we see Peter and Norman, they're at a Thanksgiving dinner with Aunt May, Harry, and MJ. This is where Norman realizes Peter is Spider-Man after seeing he has the slash on his forearm from the earlier fight. So that night, Norman attacks Aunt May as the Green Goblin. Peter realizes that Green Goblin must know who he is and is coming after the people he loves. So he calls MJ to make sure she's okay, but instead he hears Norman cackle into the phone. Peter finds Green Goblin at the Roosevelt Bridge, holding MJ in one hand and a trolley of innocent children in the other. Goblin tries to force Peter to choose who to save, but Peter is able to catch MJ and the trolley before they hit the ground. They then fight once again, with Green Goblin having the upper hand for most of it. But as he goes for a fatal stab, Peter catches the weapon and launches him back into a brick wall. Peter continues to pummel Goblin, leading him to reveal his true identity as he begs Peter to stop. Peter is in shock, and Norman uses the opportunity to try and kill him. But Peter dodges his attack, and Norman is killed by his own machine. At Norman's funeral, Harry tells Peter
that guy was not on my team.
since he believes Spider-Man killed his father. MJ comes to Peter later to finally confess her feelings to him and give him a kiss. But Peter decides he can't be with her if he wants her to be safe. Over the next 2 years, Peter continues living his double life, but we see it's beginning to take a toll on him. He's been having trouble financially and academically, as well as being estranged from MJ and Harry, and he starts thinking about giving up being Spider-Man. At Peter's birthday party, we learn that Harry is now head of special projects at Oscorp, and that they're sponsoring a fusion-powered project by nuclear scientist Otto Octavius, one of Peter's idols. Harry introduces him to Octavius, who befriends and mentors Peter. For the fusion experiment, Octavius was to harness powerful robotic arms with artificial intelligence. Though the experiment succeeds at first, it quickly becomes unstable, but Octavius refuses to shut it down, causing Spider-Man to intervene. Octavius' wife Rosalie is killed in the accident, and the neural inhibitor chip, which prevented the arms from influencing his mind, is destroyed, and the arms are fused to his spine. Octavius is taken to a hospital, but the tentacles now have a mind of their own and kill the medical crew. The tentacles corrupt Octavius' mind and convince him that he must complete his experiment. To fund his experiment, Doc Ock attempts to rob a bank, but Peter just so happened to be at the same bank with his Aunt May, so Spider-Man and Doc Ock brawl. Recently, Peter had been suffering from temporary losses of his powers, and that continues during their fight. Doc Ock kidnaps Aunt May in an attempt to get away, but Peter's eventually able to save her, though Otto does manage to escape with the loot stolen from the bank. Later, while Peter's swinging throughout the city as Spider-Man, he once again suffers a loss of his powers. He has a vision of his Uncle Ben where he confesses he no longer wants to be Spider-Man, and eventually decides to just be Peter Parker. After giving up on his double life, he's able to improve his grades and financial situation. He also begins a relationship with MJ. Meanwhile, Doc Ock has finished rebuilding his device, but he needs tritium for the reactor. So he goes to get it from Harry, and Harry agrees to give it to him in exchange for Spider-Man so he can avenge his father's death. Harry tells Otto that Peter might know where Spider-Man is, since he was his photographer. So Otto tracks down Peter and attacks him during his lunch with MJ. Octavius kidnaps MJ and threatens to kill her if Spider-Man doesn't meet him at the West Side Tower. So Peter returns to Spider-Man to save MJ. He and Doc Ock brawl at the top of the tower and all the way down to a train where Otto destroys the train's speed bar. Peter incredibly manages to stop the speeding train just before it falls off the unfinished track. After using all of
that guy must have been.
Doc Ock is easily able to knock him unconscious and take him to Harry. After giving Otto the tritium, Harry goes to kill Spider-Man, but drops his knife when he learns it's Peter under the mask. Peter then wakes up and convinces Harry to tell him where Otto is. Peter arrives at Doc Ock's lab as he starts up the fusion reactor. They fight once again, and it ends with Peter electrocuting Otto and ridding him of the robotic arm's influence. Peter reveals his identity to Otto and begs him to help stop the reactor. Otto says the only way to stop it is to drown it in the river, and says he'll do it himself. So Otto sacrifices his life to drown the reactor as Peter escapes with MJ, who had still been kidnapped by Doc Ock. Meanwhile, a heartbroken Harry begins seeing visions of his father in a mirror, ordering Harry
That's the way they're moving.
Enraged, Harry shatters the mirror and finds a room hidden behind it containing all of the Green Goblin's equipment. Peter and MJ finally begin a relationship, and for the next few months, they seem to be happy together. Harry and Peter
He saw
really
me.
haven't spoken since Harry learned he was Spider-Man. Since graduating high
If
school,
I didn't move,
Phil is successful
I would have
actor. We
died.
see Peter and Harry attending one of her shows.
But,
after the show, Peter tries to clear the
guys,
Harry, but Harry still believes Peter killed his father. When Harry gets home, he
I'm gonna
decides to
die
inject himself
soon.
with the Goblin Serum and plans to attack Peter. Meanwhile, Peter and MJ
Look what I got. And then,
their love for each other and
luckily,
kiss. But without them noticing, the symbiote crashes onto Earth from outer space, and as they leave, it attaches itself to Peter's bike. While Peter is on his way home, he is attacked by Harry. They fight throughout the city, and it ends after Peter causes Harry to hit his head on a pipe. This leaves Harry with short-term amnesia, making him forget his vendetta with Peter and Spider-Man. We're then introduced to Flint Marko, an escaped convict who went into a life of crime to help pay
why
for
do I
his
stand like that,
terminally
though?
ill daughter. We see him being chased by the police before falling into an experimental particle accelerator that molecularly binds him with sand, turning him into the Sandman. Later, using his new shape-shifting abilities, he attempts to rob an armored car. Spider-Man arrives and the two fight, but Sandman manages to overpower him before escaping. The next day, Peter is called into a police station where he is told the true identity of his uncle's killer, and it turns out to be Flint Marko. Peter is enraged that his uncle's killer is still out there, and waits by his police radio scanner, hoping to hear of Marco's whereabouts. Peter becomes tired and falls asleep, and as he's sleeping, the symbiote attaches itself to his suit. The symbiote amplifies characteristics of its host, especially violence and aggression. So when Peter learns of Marco's whereabouts, he dons the black suit and plans to kill him. He finds Marko hiding under
Was that a guy?
fight once again, until Sandman falls into a large puddle of water. Peter realizes water is a weakness of Sandman's, so he opens a large water pipe and drowns the Sandman in it. He believes he has killed Marko, but we later learn that he survived. Throughout all of this, Peter's relationship with MJ has become strained, with MJ feeling that Peter cares more about being a celebrity as Spider-Man than being with her. The two become distant for a while, and MJ finds solace in Harry. They spend some time together that eventually leads to a kiss, but MJ regrets it immediately and exits. Shortly after she exits, Harry begins getting visions of his father once again. He is reminded of his vendetta and plans to go after Peter's heart. Harry then attacks MJ and threatens to kill her and Peter if she doesn't do what he says. He forces her to break up with Peter and say she's fallen in love with someone else. Harry meets with Peter later and tells him that he's that someone else MJ was talking about. Heartbroken and filled with rage, Peter dons the black suit once again and attacks Harry later that night. They have a relatively one-sided brawl that ends with Peter using a pumpkin bomb to disfigure half of Harry's face. Peter continues to wear the symbiote bonded suit and embraces the violence and aggression that comes with it. Peter's been working at the Daily Bugle for the last few years, bringing in photos of Spider-Man, but their new hire, Eddie Brock, wants to take Peter's spot. There just so happens to be an opening for a staff job at the Bugle, so J. Jonah Jameson says he'll give it to whoever can bring him a photo of Spider-Man being the menace he believes him to be. After being unable to get a photo of Spider-Man with his photoshopped image, Peter confronts Eddie and humiliates him in front of everyone at the Bugle. Parker, you are such a Boy Scout. What are you gonna do, a guy?
He marked it.
Eddie is subsequently fired,
And I'm like,
Peter out with his former
what's
love
up?
interest, Gwen Stacy. Eddie becomes depressed and goes
Well,
to
he's a ghost. He's actually
Peter happens
blue.
to be at the same church, attempting to take off the
He doesn't look like that. He's
after realizing
highlighted blue. I'm like,
Peter struggles to take off the suit.
I don't realize it,
after
then I'm
meeting
like,
the symbiote with the sound
wait,
of
what?
the church's bell. Eddie,
Wait.
meanwhile, had followed the sounds of
Right
Peter's
here, I'm like,
bell and realized that Peter is Spider-Man.
wait, another gun. I wanna.
Partnership with him in an attempt to
And
kill
then
Spider-Man.
that guy comes and he's like,
But before going to see
I'm
her,
like,
he goes to see Harry.
no.
But eventually decides
And he's like,
to
oh,
learn
okay.
that his father was killed by his own machine and not Spider-Man. Harry and Peter are able to bring MJ to safety before taking out the Sandman. They then fight Venom, who's able to get a hold of the spider. He goes to impale Peter with it, but
I'm
then
like,
jumps in front
no.
and is fatally wounded. Peter then uses the sound of several pipes to weaken the symbiote before freeing Eddie from it. He grabs a pumpkin bomb and throws it at the symbiote just as Eddie attempts to
Sorry,
killing him.
I regret that need those. Oh no, that's copyrighted. I can't play.
And then he regrets it deeply. Peter forgives him and allows Marko
I
to
totally
Peter
just
and Harry then have a
forgot
heart-to-heart
them.
before Harry passes away. A little while later, we see Peter attend a singing performance by MJ, and the last shot we see is of them dancing together, beginning to mend their
Because it doesn't show that. It's like blank, and I wanted to do another one. Another Universe 3.
When we first meet Peter Parker in 2012, he's a 17-year-old high school student. His parents, Richard
Alan
and Parker,
Garfield.
died in a plane crash
Andrew
when he was young
Garfield.
after leaving him in the care of his Aunt May and
I never watched
They went on
Andrew
to continue
Garfield
their
really
research
much.
for Oscorp, of which Richard was employed. At school, we meet Peter's bully, Flash Thompson, after he knocks Peter down for defending a fellow student that he was picking on. We then meet Gwen Stacy, Peter's crush, who says she admires Peter's act of bravery. One day, while cleaning out his flooded basement with his uncle, Peter finds his father's old suitcase. In the suitcase, he finds a photo of his father and Dr. Kurt Connors, a scientist who lost his arm many years ago, leading him to study cross-species genetics to try and find a cure. In an attempt to learn more about why his father left, Peter sneaks into Oscorp, posing as one of their interns, and manages to get inside a biocable lab. The lab is full of radioactive spiders that Oscorp tested on, and after Peter Peter touches one of the webs, the spiders fall down onto him. He's able to knock off most of them, but he doesn't notice one of them is still stuck on his back until it bites him. The bite gives him incredible powers that he realizes the true nature of while on the subway after accidentally knocking out a group of thugs. To get a better understanding of his new abilities, Peter goes to Dr. Connor's house and introduces himself as Richard Parker's son. Connors explains why he never reached out and why his and Richard's cross-species research was stopped. And this leads Peter to give him his father's decay ray algorithm that he found inside his father's suitcase. The next day at school, Peter uses his powers to confront Flash and humiliates him by putting him on a poster. His uncle isn't happy about this, since it caused him to have to change shifts at work, and he tells Peter that he's gonna have to pick up his Aunt May later that night. But Peter goes to Oscorp to work with Dr. Connors.
That looked really cool, that swinging. You did not. You can't tell me. Typical Gamer said he's gonna try and take the title of swinging the best. I watched him drag across the ground. Look at this. This is pure. Is what that is. Where I dragged at, it looked like he literally just slapped his face on the ground. And not good as that. And he wasn't even wearing the skin and he tried to take the title. Bro, you can't take the title from me. I'm the best. And you can't tell me, the way I dragged across the ground, it looked like I was sliding. He literally was just face plant. I was like, oh, where's the guy? I call dibs if anybody gets it, or if we kill it, I call dibs on it. The Rock is cooking the foundation. We're gonna take our face off. I'm gonna run, bro. We gonna take our face off. It's our job. We getting hungry. We take what?
Peter and George get into an argument over whether or not Spider-Man is an outlaw or if he's just trying to help innocent people. And Gwen tries to break the tension by taking Peter outside. He goes on to tell her that he's actually Spider-Man before giving her a kiss. He then leaves after hearing multiple cop cars in the distance, which
I thought he liked MJ. And the old one likes MJ and kissed Gwen Stacy, and now this one likes Gwen Stacy.
Peter finds the Lizard hiding in the sewers and the two brawl.
And
gets the upper hand,
Tom likes
but the Lizard is able to
but a different MJ, not even MJ, barely.
The two fight throughout the school that ends with the Lizard retreating back into the sewers. Peter follows him and finds Dr. Connor's underground lab, where he learns that the Lizard is heading to Oscorp to get a machine that will release a toxic cloud, causing all humans to turn into a lizard hybrid. But on Peter's way there, he is surrounded by the police and unmasked by Gwen's father, George.
And then I saw his name tag.
Agrees to work together to stop the Lizard. Peter finds
no, don't shoot yet.
up the machine, and the two brawl once again.
Hold on, let me pause this for you guys. On. On. And then I get destroyed. Absolutely demolished. And dying. And I thought that was the end right here when that started happening, and I'm like, oh no. Because I put my two shotguns in it. But look. I didn't know it broke. But I got health up more than the Rock, so I knew the Rock was going to die before me. Look, Fudge Dude was at the top. You didn't see him? Cuddlepool kills Glitter Mantis. We gon' gang. We gon' take your face off. Wait, why didn't I go back there? And then that guy started shooting at me. And when I saw that, I thought that was a Rock, and then I was like, oh no, is there another person? Wait a minute. Is that another person in the storm? I think it could have been another person in the storm. Why do I have to only look at my teammates? I don't want to see my teammates. reset. And now I can look at anybody. Hold on. Oopsie. We'll go, wait. Okay. Now if he's over here, there's no way this is a person. Or is this just like the scientist? He's literally right. I don't see anybody. He's in the replay region. Oh, so it's a bot. Oh yeah, it's a bot. If I pause.
Is that working right now?
Yeah.
Here. You better eat that because it's cold.
Okay. Really? I'm gonna. Love you too. Thank you. Where am I popping? I'm Eddie Betty. Sorry. We've got to look at that map though. What if I turn the replay region off? What is this? Oh, actually, that looks nice. Yo, pick it up! Stupid. Oh. Bro, take it. I'll try and follow him myself. Hold on. Oh, why am I going so fast? Game bud. Like, why did I see? There's my friend, my teammates over there. You see them, you can see them. You should be able to see them unless they're blind. I'm joking, sorry. Where I just put my controller at? Literally right in front of my face. Wait, what? I must have went past it. I know what I just saw. And I literally went over an NPC, I think. If I know what I saw. Unless it looks like I went over an NPC. Oh no. What did I go over, mate? Look at those sliding techniques. Can't tell me I'm not a good spider boy. Spider-Man. Maybe he has the battle pass, but don't fret. Just get the item drop him. And use it while you say that. I thought it looked gold in the storm, it did. But I thought it was great, I was just checking. I didn't even have no clue what I was gonna drop for it. You can't tell me that though. That drop down. Look at that swing in, bro. You can't tell me that isn't good spider skills. And look. And I was like, don't break. Is that an NPC? 1 second. Now, how many players do we just have on our team? Tower's red. Now, how many people do we have on our team? We have 5 people on our team. That's crazy. We came 4th. Wait, there's 9 storms until the storm really closes? I didn't know that. And it doesn't look like we're having a hard time, does it? Till that happens. I didn't know he was in my build, so I got knocked. I was like, just don't. But they're all skins, by the way. They're not no skins. And I'm like, don't take my last chug. But not well, that guy. My friend just watched him. Wow, what a loot snagger. Yeah, I had the mythic. That's my point here. Oh yeah, guys, if you like C-Day, C-Day's back, if you guys didn't know. He's back. Back for business. And back in business. Oh God.
Peter begins to suspect Connors is acting. to stay behind at work by his boss, Alistair Smythe.
I remember this movie. Okay, maybe I've watched one.
As the guy's running away, he bumps into Uncle.
Andrew Garfield. But I didn't know it was Andrew. I thought it was somebody else.
Storms out after being lectured and goes to a convenience store. Peter doesn't have enough money for the drink he wanted to buy, and the cashier gives him an attitude. As Peter goes to leave without the drink, the guy in line behind him robs the store, and although Peter could stop him, he chooses not to. As the guy's running away, he bumps into Uncle Ben, who is out looking for Peter, and drops his gun. Ben attempts to stop him from picking it up, but the thief ends up shooting Ben in the stomach. Peter finds him soon after as he dies from his wound, and so Peter, motivated by the memory of his uncle, chooses to use his powers to help the people
It's the same thing.
Spider-Man. Back at Oscorp, Dr. Connors is being pressured by Dr. Regit Roth to begin human trials for the formula.
Same thing happened.
Rotha threatens that
He didn't
suffer the same
choose.
fate as Victor Parker if it doesn't get done. So a desperate Connors performs the first human test on himself. Though the test appears to have succeeded at first, it slowly turns Connors into a human-lizard hybrid, referred to as simply the Lizard. Meanwhile, Peter gets invited by Gwen Stacy to have dinner with her family, where we meet her father George, who we learn is captain of the New York Police Department. Peter and George get into an argument over whether or not Spider-Man is an outlaw or if he's just trying to help innocent people. And Gwen tries to break the tension by taking Peter outside. He goes on to tell her that he's actually Spider-Man before giving her a kiss. He then leaves after hearing multiple cop cars in the distance, which leads him to his first encounter with the Lizard. The next day, Peter goes to see Dr. Connors to get a better understanding of what this creature may be, during which Peter begins to suspect Connors is actually the Lizard. Later, Peter finds the Lizard hiding in the sewers and the two brawl. Lizard gets the upper hand.
Where players are experiencing issues logging in, matchmaking, and opening presents. Oh, that just sounds weird. Like Epic Games is on it. Like they're like, we hear this. I don't know what that got me. I don't know why that got me. Like that just feels weird. I have a tingly feeling now. And opening presents. That just felt nice for some reason. I don't know why. We're working on a fix now. We're working on a fix now, and we'll more info when this is resolved.
Still, Spider-Man is able to replace the machine with an antidote to Connor's serum and release the cloud, causing the Lizard to turn back.
I am checking for an update. It says
Peter then finds a dying Captain Stacy who asks for Peter to promise that as long as he's Spider-Man, he'll stay away from Gwen. But unfortunately, that's a promise that Peter just can't keep, and he continues his relationship with Gwen and his life of fighting crime. The next time we see Spider-Man is during a pursuit of a group of criminals carrying a truck full of
why are you pursuing Spider-Boy?
through the city, led by Alexis Seven.
I want it.
He saves the life of a man named Max Dillon before apprehending the criminals.
Wait, the emote looks different though. It says he's putting his hand like his elbow bent.
The next time we see Max is on his birthday,
Like, bend your elbow.
Work by his boss, Alistair Smythe, to fix a broken power line. But after
That's not how it works.
Max is shocked with electricity.
Dang it.
Fall down into a tank of genetically modified electric eels. He is attacked by the eels, and the attack.
Now that's true because he's waving his hand, but it doesn't point down. His elbow doesn't bend.
Best friend Harry Osborn, after hearing on the news.
Harry Osborn. Complete. Oh man, almost got page 6 complete. I have page 8 unlocked. I want that guy now. I'm gonna try and do some Winterfest challenges. Free for all loot ball. Millionaire gun game. I feel like I've seen that before. It's probably not the same one. Popular. Wow. Probably I will sweat through doing this. Now, how do you do destroy holiday decorations? I mean, decorations. No. Rating for Thanos Savage Party up. No. No Phil. The whip. Well, I didn't even put on a good rap. And I'm not gonna be able to. That'd be a good. Of course I do. I don't know why I feel like Spider-Man was wearing a hat. What? No!
that his father Norman had died. Norman Osborn was the CEO and founder of Oscorp Industries, and after dying from a rare genetic disease, his son Harry takes over Oscorp. As the two catch up, they're watched by Donald Mencken, a member of Oscorp's board of directors who's trying to get Harry out of the company.
It's like Harry
Max
and
Dillon incident hidden from the public. But that night, Max
Maguire
looking for electricity to power himself, but he accidentally shuts modified electric for apprehending.
I don't feel like nobody heard that.
Peter to promise that as long as he's Spider-Man, he'll stay away from Gwen. But unfortunately, that's a promise that Peter just can't keep, and he continues his relationship with Gwen and his life of fighting crime. The next time we see Spider-Man is during a pursuit of a group of criminals carrying a truck full of dangerous chemicals called plutonium through the city, led by Alexis Savage. During the chase, he saves the life of a man named Max Dillon before apprehending the criminals. Max Dillon is an electrical engineer for Oscorp Industries, who is seen as a nobody before being acknowledged by Spider-Man.
Yeah, I remember that guy.
The next time we see Max is on his birthday, where he is forced to stay behind at work by his boss, Alistair Smythe, to fix a broken power line. But after he plugs the line back in, Max is shocked with electricity, causing him to fall down into a tank of genetically modified electric eels. He is attacked by the eels, and the attack changes him into a human mass of electricity, naming himself Electro. Meanwhile, Peter goes to visit his former best friend Harry Osborn after hearing on the news that his father Norman had died. Norman Osborn was the CEO and founder of Oscorp Industries, and after dying from a rare genetic disease, his son Harry takes over Oscorp. As the two catch up, they're watched by Donald Mencken, a member of Oscorp's board of directors who's trying to get Harry out of the company and keep the Max Dillon
like Harry and
public. But that night,
Tobey
Max
Maguire
wanders throughout the city looking for electricity to power himself, but he accidentally shuts off the power to Times Square. Chaos ensues and police surround Max, but he uses his newfound powers against them. Spider-Man shows up, and after recognizing Max, he tries to calm the situation down. But after the police shoot at him, Max thinks Spider-Man has betrayed him and attacks. The two fight, and it ends with Spider-Man using a fire hose to take out Max, who is then taken to Oscorp to be tested. Harry, meanwhile, is beginning to show symptoms of the same disease his father had as he looks through Oscorp's files. He finds a video of his father and Richard Parker talking about their plans to create human spider hybrids to treat diseases. Although they never made it to human trials, Harry believes that Spider-Man was bitten by one of these radioactive spiders, proving that it could work. So he meets with Peter and asks Peter to bring him a sample of Spider-Man's blood, since Peter now works as Spider-Man's photographer for the Daily Bugle. Peter meets with Harry later as Spider-Man, but says he won't give him his blood because he is unsure of what effects the transfusion would have. Meanwhile, the board of directors at Oscorp used the accident involving Max Dillon to remove Harry from his position as CEO by framing Max's death on him. But before they kicked him out, Harry had looked through Oscorp's archived files where he found that they were experimenting on Max at the Ravencroft Institute, and that they still have the venom from the radioactive spiders. So Harry goes to Ravencroft and convinces Max to help him break into Oscorp, and says in return he'll help bring him to Spider-Man. After breaking into Oscorp, Harry injects himself with the spider's venom, and although it heals him at first, it begins accelerating his illness and transforms him into the Green Goblin. While Peter is at home looking through his father's old belongings, he finds information that leads him to a hidden lab where his father left a video message for him. In the video, Richard explains how he had to leave when Peter was young because he wasn't willing to go along with Norman Osborn's plans to create biological weapons. We also learn that the reason Peter survived the radioactive spider's bite was because Richard implanted his own blood into the spiders. Harry, however, is able to survive after crawling to his suit with an emergency protocol that restores his health. Meanwhile, Electro has shut off New York City's power, so Spider-Man finds him and they brawl once again. Spider-Man, with the help of Gwen, is able to defeat Electro by restoring the city's powder and overloading Electro's body. Moments after Electro is defeated, Green Goblin shows up on a glider to confront Spider-Man. Harry realizes Spider-Man's true identity after seeing him and Gwen together, since he learned Peter had been dating her. So Harry grabs Gwen and takes her to the top of a clock tower, and although Peter is able to subdue Harry, Gwen falls down the tower. Peter manages to catch her.
Yeah, I remember this.
Stop her momentum as she hits the floor, dying from the impact. Peter gives up his life as Spider-Man for a while after Gwen's death, but after listening to her graduation speech, he is inspired to protect the city once again. It just so happens that Alexis Savage had just broken out of prison and is now operating a large suit of armor developed by Oscorp, going by the name Rhino. The last shot we see is of Spider-Man beginning his battle against the Rhino.
This is not Spider-Man. Universe 4. Yep.
My company does not offer health care. I was
Venom.
paying out of pocket until I heard about the new law. I'm good. No monthly payment.
Spoilers for Carnage in here. I know it's not new anymore, and it's an old movie technically, or a young movie. Teenager movie, but just no spoilers.
In this universe, but we do meet a variant, Eddie Brock. Eddie Brock is an investigative journalist who follows people who don't want to be followed. His fiancée Anne is an attorney for the Life Foundation, a genetics corporation founded by Carlton Drake. Eddie reads a confidential document on Anne's laptop that says there have been a number of poor people who have died due to being used used as test subjects for their experiments. Eddie interviews Drake and confronts him about these unlawful experiments, but it ends up costing him and Ann their jobs, causing Ann to break up with him. 6 months later, Brock is approached by Doris Skirth, a scientist for the Life Foundation, asking him to help expose Drake for his inhuman methods of testing. They break into the research facility to search for evidence, but Eddie sees a homeless woman he had befriended named Maria is one of the test subjects. He tries to help her escape, but the symbiote possessing her transfers to his body and leaves her dead. Brock escapes, but soon after begins to have strange symptoms. Drake sends men to retrieve the symbiote from Brock, but the symbiote takes control of his body and fights them off. A chase ensues between them, leaving Eddie's leg broken, but the symbiote heals it before eating off the head of one of the men and running off with Eddie. The symbiote introduces himself to Eddie as Venom, telling him the symbiotes are looking to possess and kill the inhabitants of Earth. But Venom says if Eddie cooperates, he might let him live. They agree to go to Eddie's old place of work to turn in evidence of Drake's crimes, but after breaking in, they get surrounded by a SWAT team. So Eddie is forced to transform into Venom in order to escape. He reaches out to Ann and her new boyfriend, Dr. Dan Lewis, for help. Dan tells Eddie the symbiote is rotting Eddie's internal organs. So after Brock tells them sound waves and fire are the symbiote's two weaknesses, Ann uses an MRI machine to separate Eddie from the symbiote. Brock is soon captured by Drake's men, while another symbiote named Riot bonds with Drake. Drake agrees to help Riot with his quest to possess and kill all beings on Earth. In order to help free Eddie, Ann bonds with Venom and reunites them with a kiss. Venom tells Eddie he's changed his mind and wants to help protect Earth from the symbiotes, as he's grown a liking towards Eddie. The pair fight Riot and Drake, ending with Venom killing Riot and Drake after damaging the Life Foundation probe, causing it to explode. Venom manages to survive the explosion and secretly remains bonded with Eddie, setting out to protect San Francisco as a vigilante. Venom and Eddie have to lay low for a while, with the FBI still investigating the situation at the Life Foundation. In this time,
Here it
Eddie
is.
builds his career, now becoming a print journalist for the Daily Bugle. He gets a request
Spoilers.
from Cassidy, a prisoner found guilty of multiple murders, to meet with him. He asks Eddie to print a message for him, and after Eddie agrees, Venom notices carvings on the wall. When they get to Eddie's apartment, Venom uses his photographic memory
This is spoilers. You better stop watching. Spoilers, spoilers.
Now having found his victims' bodies, Cassidy
I don't even know if you can hear them.
Later, Eddie meets with Ann, where she tells him that she and Dan are getting married. Venom begins wishing death on Dan, and Ann is able to figure out Venom is still with Eddie based on his reaction. She becomes frustrated and tells Venom to take care of Eddie and to not let him mess everything up before leaving. Following this, Eddie meets with Cletus again, and after being antagonized by him, Venom lashes out, allowing Cletus to take a bite out of Eddie's hand.
I have tasted blood before. That is not it.
Back home, Eddie and Venom fight due to Eddie becoming sick of not being able to live his own life, and Venom feeling Eddie is ungrateful. Venom separates. Venom and Eddie have multiple murders to meet with him. Victims. Now, she becomes frustrated.
Tasted blood before.
People throughout the night before bonding.
Not it.
Back home, Eddie and Venom fight due to Eddie becoming sick of not being able to live his own life, and Venom feeling Eddie is ungrateful. Venom separates himself from Eddie and leaves, bonding himself to multiple people throughout the night before bonding with Mrs. Chen at her store. At Cletus' execution, a combination of the symbiote as well as he and Eddie's blood blocks the lethal poison, causing him to transform into Carnage. He and Carnage murder everyone in sight and escape captivity before rescuing his girlfriend, Frances Barrison, from the Ravencroft Institute, a maximum security facility. Frances is a powerful mutant with the ability to release a sonic blast when she shrieks. They plan to get married and celebrate by killing Eddie and Venom. When Eddie finds out of Cletus' escape with a monstrous being, he realizes the bite Cletus took out of his hand might be the cause of it. He calls Ann and asks her to find Venom, and when she does, she seduces him out of Mrs. Chen's body and brings him to help Eddie fight Carnage. Following this, Ann is captured by Frances in order to lure Eddie to them. Venom and Eddie arrive before Cletus turns into Carnage, causing Venom to bail.
Oh, shit! Oh, where you going? There's a red one. You need to come out right now.
That's a red one.
Eat everybody! Promise! Promise! Oh, yeah!
Frances
Very
lets out
much.
a sonic blast, damaging both Venom and Carnage, causing Carnage to smack her and tell her to shut her mouth. Carnage beats Venom down enough to revert him back to Eddie and forces him to watch as they kill Ann. But Frances tells him to stop, believing that it's too much. So Carnage strangles Frances until Cletus begs him to stop. Venom uses the distraction to save Ann and bring her down to safety. Carnage then nearly kills Venom with multiple stabs before Venom swats at nearby Frances off the top of the building, causing her to shriek, releasing another powerful sonic blast. Carnage and Venom fall off the building with her, but with the help of Ann and Dan, Venom is able to catch Eddie before he lands, while Cletus lands completely separated from Carnage. Venom eats the Carnage symbiote as well as Cletus' head before Eddie and Venom go on the run. They flee to a tropical beach with Venom questioning where they will go next, and Eddie responding saying anywhere that needs a protector. Later, when watching TV in their hotel, Venom offers to show Eddie a glimpse of the 80 billion light years of knowledge across universes he has, saying it will explode his tiny little brain. They are then suddenly transported to another reality, and when Eddie asks Venom what happened, he is told that it wasn't him. We then see on the TV a news broadcast with J. Jonah Jameson reporting Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
Yeah. That's all you needed to know?
After running out of air, he passed.
I didn't know that because I knew all that, technically. That wasn't really nothing to know. Bully Maguire bullies Andrew Garfield.
That's the part where that's my problem.
Ladies and
Bully McGuire bullies Peppa Pig.
Shazam! Oh, there's a...
100.
Yeah, great. I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
That actually is kind of funny. I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye. Fortnite, Fortnite, Fortnite. Bully McGuire versus Hulk. Don't want to watch. Everybody have a good day. My. How much battery do I have left? 10%. Okay, so boom. Better close this. Maybe Fortnite is working again. Everybody better pray, cause I want it to be working. Oh, it's gonna do this again. Alexa, tell me jokes.
How is a private eye? Like the dry cleaners? They both do other people's dirty work.
Oh. Alexa, tell me knock-knock jokes.
Okay, here we go. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Mary.
Mary who?
Mary Archie Music. Let's dance.
I thought you were going to say, can I marry you? No, it's not marry who, it's marry you. And yes, I thought that would have been a better one. Alexa, tell me a knock-knock joke.
Okay, here we go. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Ryan.
Ryan who?
Ryan pastrami, please. Extra mustard.
I don't get it. Alexa, tell me a joke.
Why did the apple get sent to jail?
Because it was
rotten to the core.
Alexa, tell me a joke.
I tried to write a joke about a portobello, but there was much room for improvement.
I've got a joke for you guys. I was reading a book about a dog yesterday, and hold on, an unkillable dog, or some, it's an invincible dog, or he can't die is what I'm trying to say. Well, I was just reading a book about a dog that couldn't die, a dog that's unkillable. I just couldn't put him down. Put the book down, put the dog down, put it down. I just couldn't put it down. Not really funny, but yeah. I'll give you a very common one. What do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef. You know what they call a dog with no legs? You can call it whatever you want, but it ain't gonna get nowhere. Okay, here we go. That one wasn't nice. It ain't getting nowhere. That's just wrong. You know what you call Fortnite when servers aren't responding? I'm actually trying to make a joke because I think I have one. You know what you call Fortnite when the servers aren't working? When it's not working? Dang, if you can't fix it, no way. Just go back to default. Literally. Default. Take our accounts, give us default, and then go back to season 1 default. It's not really a good joke. What did Fortnite rap about? If Fortnite could rap, what would it rap about? Or no, if Fortnite, you know what? If Fortnite didn't work all the time, what would you call it? Fortnite night, because night you ain't gonna work. Like night, bye, like die night. I don't get it. It's not really a good joke either. Item shop is the devil, guys, because when you click on it, I don't even know if you heard me, but when you click on it, it kicks you right out. I mean, that happened, didn't it? I wonder who's watching my name. Before I just wanted to play Save the World, nothing else. I actually am kind of getting bored. Alexa, tell me a corny joke.
What do you call an ostrich?
Alexa, tell me...
I don't know that one.
Alexa, tell me a joke about the Avengers.
Which of the Avengers' enemies is the most laid back? Low-key.
I knew that! I was gonna say low-key, but I didn't get it. I was gonna say low-key. Just because it would make a little sense. Plus, he is laid back. Not high-key, but low-key, my guy. Milo. Hey, yo, guys, what's black and white and red all over? I'm tired of doing this. This kind of sounds like a clickbait guy and those boring guys. Guys, did you think... Okay, copy what I said. Close, boast, woast, woke. What do you put in a toaster? Not toast, bread. If you say toast, well, you're wrong. You put bread in a toast. That is so boring because the way they talk. And just the way they are, they're so annoying. I'm just sorry. You've got to make more different content. Because it's some of it is the literal same, I swear. Maybe not copied, but some of it kind of sounds like it's copied. So, yeah. Fix that, please. Dang. Hold on 1 second, guys. Let me just check what this is all about. We're giving you 10 days of PlayStation Plus membership on us. Hold on, guys. What's featured? Fortnite. What's hot? Imagine Fortnite's on here. No way. No, Apex Legends is Fortnite? And Apex is on the big screen too. They have it big up, like where everybody can see if they scroll past. I'd say games, Boba Fett, Fortnite, add-ons, Predator Hunting Grounds. Actually, I'm gonna get that add-on actually, if it's for PlayStation Plus. Let's see, is there a PlayStation Plus one? Oh no, PlayStation just responded with the voice thing because I said PlayStation. So, yep. Add-ons. What would I want? What would I want? Any Fortnite add-ons? Any new PlayStation Plus packs? Avatars. Themes and soundtracks. I don't want soundtracks. I don't even know where they go, so that's kind of... Fortnite's gonna be on the... Don't know. COD Vanguard. It's up. COD. They actually call it COD. Dang. 75%. Save up to 75%. I need all. See all. Okay. I want free. Price. Oh, there's none free. Nothing is free. Platform. Why would you get to choose the platform? PS5. Wait a minute. Platform. PS3. Wait, is it keep the PS3? Delicious. What? They actually still make games for PS3. PS Vita games is the second most. PS4 is the most. PlayStation 5 is apparently the least, and the second least is PS3. And PS4 is 1,732 for the 75%. I mean, I'm on a PS4, so bum. PS Vita is 26 ones. It could be games under $20 multiplayer, or just, I don't know, just a lot. It's random, I guess. Not really random, but games, add-ons, anything, I guess. Whatever you can think of that's on PlayStation 4, there's that type. But there might not be, there's not going to be all of them, probably. I don't know that, but... And there are 7 for PS3, same thing. PS5 is 4, apparently. Let's go to the PS4 one. And I'm going to go to... Actually, I'm going to go to games under $20. It Takes Two. Can I sort them by... Nah, I'm good with that. Okay. Discounts. Naruto Shippuden game. What? Dang. I want $0. Free. What's that? PlayStation Plus. Monthly games. Free monthlies. I have Godfall or Lego Villains. Until you fall on solid. That. All that. Oh no. When did my PlayStation Plus end? Oh, I have it till January. Now that I think about it, I'm gonna have to get more soon. Not good. Not good at all. Be back. Oh my god, Epic Games, you're having a really bad day. I can tell. I might have to stream on another game. And I really don't want to. Dang it, my PlayStation Plus is gonna run out in 9 days. And I wanna play multiplayer Minecraft. I'm just saying to Minecraft. Don't ask why we want to play Minecraft. Just kinda do. The Forest Rust monthly follow your JY. What monthly? What? Oh, the server is that. How did you? Oh. Goat Simulator, how? You get that game on PS4. That'd be nice if I could. Okay. Search. Yep, there's the new pack. I was like gonna wait till when they got one. I didn't know they didn't already release the new one. Let me get the pack. Download pack. With PlayStation Plus. So you could get a pack for free if you got that 10-day one. I'd used the 10-day one, but Among Us. Among Us PS4. What? No way. I thought my friend was Origins Overwatch. Oh my god, there's too many games now I want to play. Have fun. Oh my god. The Miles Morales is only $30. Hairs. Doll hairs. Dollars. I don't know how much a PlayStation. It's not one player actually. Voidlander with a Kevin tag. You can actually I thought that literally just came out again. Dark Reflections. Oh. Why is there a save 50? Oh, I don't want to go in another queue. So the things I want, like, what is Godfall? I'm sorry, I just don't know what this is. I want to try and find out what it is. Add-ons. Free. What are you choking on? That's why you don't need to be eating that. What the heck? Like, search. I have this game on my other account. Like, did I actually delete it? No. Let's see. Oh, I don't want to wait in the queue. I'm literally just gonna play with my own live stream real quick because I'm so bored. That's how bored I am right now. Broadcast, comments to speech. Let's go here and then go. No, don't be lagging right now. Don't be lagging. Speed normal. And then I can go out of it. How much battery do I have? 10% still. Wait. SpongeBob deleted things.
That is not the right direction. Wait, if you don't dive, I can't come back. Sandy, wait a second.
What? How's that deleted? Wait, what did I even name this? I named it Haha. Haha. So if people literally just search up Haha, will they find me? Haha. Live. Thanos, haha. Literally. Oh my gosh. Why a delay? Oh my gosh. Why a delay? Oh my gosh. Got to stop.
Marissa Epic on hold.
What?
Lily as well, bro. Not true, I've never said that.
Capricorn here.
Oh, thanks, Liz. Lily as well, bro. Not true, I've never said that.
Capricorn here.
Oh, thanks, Liz.
LOL. Sheesh. Fortnite do be down down. Do.
Huh? Who's this kid? I've never seen this guy in my life. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Welcome to the stream, dude. That's not me either, I don't think. That's a little weird though. We're just gonna put the comments up there for you. Nope, never mind.
I love your videos though.
Swear to God, bro, do not. Just please don't put emojis. That's it. That's all I ask. Retry. Dang. Don't do the pouting cat emoji. It's a little bit annoying.
Emoji cat with wry smile. Emoji pouting cat. Emoji cat with wry smile. Emoji pouting cat. Emoji pouting cat. Emoji pouting cat, emoji pouting cat, emoji pouting cat, emoji pouting cat, emoji pouting cat.
That one sounds a little different. Oh, you literally just spammed emoji pouting. Lol. Emoji pouting cat, emoji pouting cat. Oof.
Emoji pouting cat, emoji pouting cat, emoji pouting cat, emoji pouting cat, emoji pouting cat,
Oh my
emoji
God.
pouting cat, emoji 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 rolling on the floor laughing, emoji happy tears, emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
Jesus.
Pouting cat, emoji pouting cat, emoji pouting cat, emoji rolling on the floor laughing, emoji happy tears, emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
Jesus. Now it's gonna be echoing for the rest of the thing. Oh, you literally just spammed emoji pouting cat, emoji pouting cat. That is actually kind of annoying though. Stop. Emoji pouting cat, emoji pouting cat. There's one I don't like the most. I hate the most. Swear to God. If you play it or do it. Just don't spam them. Oh, great. Good. Don't spam.
Big smile, 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 wink, wink.
What? What just happened?
Go.
What the heck?
Sub to Thanos Big Savage.
Savage.
Please, emoji pleading face, emoji pleading face, emoji pleading face.
What?
And like to. Please, emoji pleading face. Pretty please. So. Sub and like. Please, emoji pleading face, emoji pleading face.
Sub, please, work, please, pretty please, so sub. Please. Yeah, I can't sub to myself. I could probably like my own video, but that'd be weird. My goal is to get 16, like, not 16, but like 20 subscribers. What?
Why do people shoot you?
What?
But look at the calendar.
Oh man. Please work. Man. Dang it. Fortnite's undergoing some bad problems right now. my god, I actually want to go stream another game now. It's getting boring. But actually, I'm actually kind of bored now. I swear to God. I swear to God, you stupid. I swear to God, I swear to God, you stupid. I thought you were gonna feel for me. I just wanna listen to music. Tell me I'm not good. Tell me. Salad bad. Salad what in Hawaiian. So smell like a butt. I smell like in Hawaiian. In Hawaiian. Hawaiian fruit punch. We'll just play with the game a little while I'm waiting. Don't even know if you guys can see it, but customize. What the heck? Everything is. Retry. Don't even know if you can see this, but it looks weird. Oh my god. I thought you were to that me. Ow, 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 ow. What? Nose. Okay, I've got to stop. Now I'm super hungry and I want to eat, but I want to go freaking play so hard. My favorite target. Please. Game, come on. Spark. No. Disable text speech. I'm gonna end it here, guys. Hope you guys enjoy, because I can't put up with this. I literally want you guys to subscribe. That's not the reason. Hope you guys really did enjoy. Go watch the other guy that says it's Caesar 4, Chapter 4. Please subscribe. It will like my soul to actually try and stay here. But I'm trying. I'm gonna overreact because I have to eat. And I'm hungry, but I'm not gonna eat if I'm streaming. And my mom's gonna get mad at me if I don't eat. So, because I literally told her to get me food, but please, and she got me it, and I don't want to waste it. So goodbye, guys. Hope you guys really did enjoy. Please sub. That's the only time I'm saying it. I don't know if I already said that, but this is the second time I'm guessing, or the first time. So please sub, please. See you guys later. Goodbye and peace. Please get me to sub so I can get support a creator.